Welcome back to Magoo's Reviews. All right, y'all. So this is my review for South Park season 27. Man, they're back. Matt Stone and Trey Parker, and this episode, man, it caused a lot of controversy. It's a lot of controversy around this episode. From Rolling Stone talking about it, MSNBC. Now, South Park isn't not new to controversy. Their whole career has been straight controversial. I remember when South Park first aired, man. I remember when Bigger, Longer, and Uncut came to the movie theaters back in, was it 99? So I remember South Park big time when it dropped. It was huge. It was a wild, took the world by storm. But this episode, man, they were going hard on Donald Trump. Man, they were going in on Donald Trump, bro. Now, this isn't the first time that they're going in on a celebrity, but for the president and Donald Trump being, him being the president, everything like that now, yeah, bro, they pulled no punches. Now, if you guys remember South Park back in the day, Saddam Hussein, they used to make fun of him a lot. Saddam Hussein passed away now. But in Bigger, Longer, and Uncut, Saddam Hussein, they kind of had like the talking head, like, he was Canadian and stuff, like how they use their Canadian interpretations and stuff. Did the same thing for Donald Trump in here, but pretty much they're like, Cartman is upset because one of his favorite radio stations is going out of the air. And they're known for, like, he says a lot of woke stuff and stuff like that, because he's like, I like listening to it because it makes me feel good about, them and stuff like that, even though he doesn't like them. And PC Principal is like, yeah, we're bringing Jesus into school because that's what Trump wants now. And they're like, what? So Cartman is upset because all the woke stuff is leaving. So he's upset. He's on, I can't say the word, but he's doesn't want to be here no longer. So he wants to take himself out and Butters. I don't know. Butters, man, somehow Butters just keep getting, wrapped along into it somehow, which makes it even funnier. But anyway, man, so you see, Jesus in the school and stuff like that. But you see, like, Trump back at the White House. He's in bed with, Satan, Lucifer, and all that kind of their interpretation of it. And you see Donald Trump pretty much strip butt naked, and, bro, they show everything. But it's all, pause. But anyway, it's just funny, man. They're pulling no punches on this thing. And even at the end, I couldn't tell if this was AI or not. Again, oh yeah, spoilers. Spoilers for this whole video. If you haven't watched the episode, go check it out and come back and check out the review. But yeah, man, at the end, man, I cannot tell if this is AI. Now, I definitely know it wasn't the president. But I want to say it was AI, man, where it seems like Donald Trump was going to sue South Park and stuff like that. He's like, all right, I'm suing y'all for billions of dollars. And they brought it down to like millions or whatever. But he's like, now you got to endorse me. So they like endorsed Donald Trump. But it was like him in the desert, like he'll fight for America and everything. And they show him like stripping all the way naked to his clothes. I mean, stripping everything off, you know what I'm saying? And oh man, it was wild, bro. I had to turn my head a couple times. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe they were going there. It was funny, absolutely funny. But South Park, man, they're notorious for not pulling no punches, bro. I remember back in the day when they made Steven Spielberg and George Lucas mad because I don't know if you guys ever saw the movie Deliverance. There was a wild scene in Deliverance, man. They reenacted that scene with George Lucas and Steven Spielberg and what they doing to Indiana Jones. Oh my gosh, bro. South Park pulls no punches. If you guys know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. But South Park is wild. They are absolutely wild, man. So one thing about Trey Parker and Matt Stone, they responded to the premiere by jokingly saying, we're terribly sorry. Meaning they do not care. They don't care. And I think at the end of the day, that's why people love and respect South Park. And that's why it's been around for so long, because one, you still got the two original creators who've been there ever since the beginning, still together, still making great work, and still keeping the franchise and the series alive. But on top of that, man, just being unapologetic of about our message. You know what I'm saying? We're like, all right, we know it's gonna tick some people off and stuff like that, but this is who we are. This is our show. So I think that's one of the reasons why I love South Park. It's one of my favorite TV shows of all time. But yeah, man, this episode was absolutely hilarious. I was laughing the whole time, especially how they predicted Trump. But the whole Saddam Hussein thing, like, how they predicted Saddam Hussein, how they depicted how they depicted him with his head moving up and down, just, hey guy, like all that stuff. It was so funny. I was laughing the whole time. But yeah, man, South Park episode 1 of season 27. Definitely go check it out, man. Very funny episode. I enjoyed myself, man. Great job. Absolutely funny. I can't wait to see the rest of the series. The rest of this season. Anyway, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you have seen it, tell me what you guys think about it in the comment section. Hope everybody has a blessed day. I'll see y'all soon. Take care.